What's up, I'm Kevin with Demolition Parts. You're watching the new RideBMX.com, and I'm here with Demolition, and we're going to show you the new goods for the new year. We just came out with the new rig cranks for Dennis Anderson, beefy 24mm crank. These things have been ridiculously stiff and solid, and Dennis is loving them. Reducing ankle bruises and arch bruises. A nice beefy splined spindle, and you get a little sneak peek of the market sprocket we're working on. It's still very early, but you get a little sneak peek. No details on that just yet. And we're also doing the 24mm Bugatti sprocket. The same exact beefy chromoly sprocket as before, just we're doing a 24mm insert spline. That'll go well with the rig cranks. We're also working on plastic hub guards. What will happen is we've got a nice solid cone nut that slides onto the rear cassette or free coaster hub, and then you just pop the hub guard right on, and then it slides on. And we're also working on the bipolar peg. So what's going to happen is you've got an aluminum core, which will come with a plastic sleeve. And if you want to switch out to a chromoly, we'll have the bipolar chromoly, and you can buy sleeves separate that'll slide right on. So it's basically an aluminum and a chromoly option with interchangeable sleeves. Then we're also coming out with a new color. It's going to be the silver black marble for Christmas, and we're going to do stems, sprockets, then we're also going to do hubs and rims and pretty much almost all the aluminum parts in the black silver marble. And then the other item is we just came out with Dennis Anderson's rig tire, and this thing has been ridiculously grippy, and Dennis has been on the same samples for probably a few months now, and they're not really wearing down. It's available in 2.25 and 2.4, and they're available now. So thanks for stopping by. It's Demolition. You can stop by our website, demolitionparts.com, and thanks for checking out Ride. All right, see you later.
This is Matt Copeland at Profile Racing's booth at Interbike 2014. I got a couple new products coming out. One being the left-hand drive Elite hubs. They've actually been out, but we're just kind of re-educating people about them this year. We're doing the left-hand drive Elites in 14 mil as well, and just doing polished in black. And this year we're going to be introducing kind of a full color line eventually in that version of the hub. It's kind of cool because we build them by hand as people order them, so you can kind of get that hub, left-hand drive 14 mil in any colors here shortly. Cool, so over the course of the year too, we're going to be doing several really limited colors. We normally do limited colors, but this year we're actually doing less and more. This one's going to be out in January. This is just a wrap we're doing with the classic Wing P logo over a raw hub. Come wintertime, we're going to be doing a desert camo that Zach Rogers has helped us with, so that'll be coming out in November. And then Moldville's getting another camo, a traditional camo, which will be coming out before Christmas. So you can keep an eye out for those. And then as the year progresses, we're going to be doing other very short runs of other colors and in designs and whatnot. So keep an eye out.
Corey out here, Interbike. Matt's gone over some of the other parts we have, but I'm here to tell you about the new Free Coaster cassette hub. When I say cassette hub, it is a clicking sound. It's a Paul spring mechanism that makes the sound like a cassette hub until you disengage it, and then it becomes a Free Coaster. Testing a while, we've been doing two different actually styles of it. We came up, this is the Elite version, based on the Elite hub. There's also, we did one that was based on the Mini hub, but through our testing, I think it'd be more durable and for the Elite style. Quite a bit goes into this. It's not just your mass assembly thing. Everything's cut with an EDM. Everything's got a precision. There are three lag adjustments on this hub. So take the driver off, take a spacer, and move it into one of three positions. There's a 60 degree, a 90 degree, and a 120 degree, and that's at the pedal. So you have your lag adjustment there. Also, we offer a spacer that changes out from being a Free Coaster to going back to a normal cassette hub. So you will have a Elite cassette hub as well as a Free Coaster Elite hub. And the bearing on the outside, that is to support the driver. The cassette mechanism takes up a lot of space, so the bearing is on the outside diameter, and that gives it the support, and that's why you have that big bearing. Right now we're going to offer two versions of the axle. This is a straight 14mm. Up here on this hub, we have, that's a 3/8 female axle. male bolt. So 2 versions, 3/8 or 14 millimeter, and hope to be out in December. Everything looks good, and hope to see everybody on this soon. Thank you. That's in free coaster mode. It is going forward and backward. If you go silent in free coaster mode, put it back, that's a 120-degree turn of the pedal. It goes back into cassette mode. So it makes a noise. As soon as you've hit it out of gear, it's almost in what I call neutral. You don't hear it. Back in gear, you'll hear the clicking sound.
Thanks for checking out our booth. You can check out our website at profileracing.com or on Instagram at profile_racing. Thanks a lot.
Is that too close? Sean Burns, and this is the Bone Death Baby booth. First I'm going to run through is the Bone Death 48s separately. This is the Bone Death Biodome rim. And a lot of people still are hesitant about 48 spoked wheels. And one of the main reasons behind it is that your bike will sail smooth like black satin on a baby's ass, like a roller coaster ride. So fast and curvy you'll be person Pepto-Bismol in a bottle of baby oil. Here's the Bone Death Porn Hub right here. It's a 4-pawl driver. Basically, with that 12 extra spokes, you know, your wheel's gonna last 4 years instead of 1. And you'll realistically only have to true your wheel. Never. Your spokes won't break. Your phalanges won't get grinded out. Let's see. This is my Bone Death signature frame, the Motorbone, that we displayed last year that is now on sale. There's nothing weird about it. It's just a BMX frame, but it's built to last and survive. I've been riding one for a year and a half now, and it's pretty solid. It comes in 20.75, 21 with a 74.5 degree head tube. The dropouts are thicker than the old Creepzoid frame was to prevent bendage on grindage. And it's pretty sturdy, you know, Motorhead based design frame, which all of our parts are Motorhead designed to look, you know, bastard-like. The Bone Death Penetrator cranks, which are made to, you know, if you want to, but it's a 2.5 piece crank. It's just solid, kind of got like an old Redline style design into it, because we're obsessed with freestyle and weird old shit. But yeah, these things are solid. Haven't really had any problems from any of the team. Kurt's been riding a pair for 2 years now, and they're still kicking. And that about wraps it up. You can find us at bonedeathbmx.com and on Instagram at bone_death.